Okay, it is coffee time. What I want to talk about is really important, and I don't know if you're going to care or not. Um, what I can say, whether you care or not, I'm still going to talk about this because people don't want me to. Um, I had something, I went missing in 2014. Um, what happened to me was similar to what happened to Patty Hearst. I didn't do the things she did, but I came from a background that made me an easy target. And do I want anything to do with these people ever again? No. I don't ever want to see them again. I don't ever want to talk to them again. I don't want to know them. Um, what they did was wrong. I remember coming home wearing somebody else's clothes and them calling me and threatening me. I had to move away many times. It didn't help. I remember being at work and somebody driving around in circles around where I was working saying something like, Judgment Day is coming, or some craziness. I remember being at another job where somebody would hold up a sign saying white slavery, and the people who did this to me said it was going to be me. And there would be a picture of a woman. They'd be outside, weirdos, just weird people. Um, Now, what I can say is, after being through the mental health court and being deprogrammed and knowing now what I know now of what happened to Patty Hearst and having to watch that and like really look at my life of how I grew up a certain way, I wasn't allowed to talk to people like this when I was younger. And it didn't make me join some type of anti movement or some other group, which is what I read about after reading how to leave a high control situation, a high control group. Don't join another group, and think that's going to be the answer. Don't be a chess piece for anybody. Don't let somebody play a game with your life and use you and exploit you and terrorize you and um, any of that. I uh, I looked at what happened to Homeland Security. Had to stop me, and I cried when they stopped me, and I keep like looking at that like it was a big relief, but at the same time, every day I wake up afraid that these people will come back into my life and do it again. Um, at the time, it was a big relief, but even today, I still wake up scared. I just can't believe this happened to me. I had somebody calling me rich bitch and stuff like that. I've been locked in a room where I couldn't leave, where somebody put a padlock on the door and said, I'm not letting you go. Um, I've been in situations where the cops would think it was funny. Um, I look at where I came from and how I was an easy target. Um, Anyways, I just wanted to share that stuff because I do volunteer now to let people know if they're in a sticky situation to not believe a charismatic liar that's got a sob story and wants you to feel sorry for them and has all these excuses about what they've been through. And do your research before you believe somebody's bullshit. I wasn't raised to use things like the Holocaust to get what I wanted. It just doesn't make sense. It's what really went on. And I have survivor's guilt about leaving people in a situation like homelessness or sex trafficking when they couldn't leave. Which is why I have mental illness. But somebody asked me, how many multiple personalities do you have? And I'm like, it's very sophisticated. Thank you. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm fucked up over what happened to me. These people, it was very sophisticated and organized what happened to me. I was brainwashed. They do go to jail for this stuff when they finally get caught. It's not normal to go to work and have somebody circling your job or beating you up on. Some girl got beat up on her way out. You know, it's not normal. Anybody that didn't happen. It's part of the problem. So I talk a lot about abnormal. It's not normal to see a person, Grandmaster Jay, hold an assault rifle to a federal agent. He went to jail for 7 years for that. If I had known the guy, I would have been stupid. These type of people make you stupid. They rope you in and they make you stupid. Don't be a pawn. Don't be a chess piece. It's that simple. There are so many. I'll eventually get into all this, but yikes. If you think that's normal, you're gonna need somebody. You're gonna need help. It took a long time for me to realize that's a bad person. That's not the good guy, that's the bad guy. It's a shame. But I had to talk about it, and sometimes I throw up still because I have anxiety so bad. They didn't get the best of me. I worry about my kid, but I don't. And that's nobody's business. I worry about a lot of things, but I'm not in that situation anymore. I'm not wearing somebody's basketball shorts and being told to take a shower at a gas station in another state so that I'm not in that situation today. I'll give more details over time of what happened to me because some people don't want me to. And I just want to expose them for who they are. Bye-bye now.